Week 17, game of the week about to go down, everybody. Jay Lamar and the 8-7 Lions taking on Cali Buck and the 9-5-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers as we get ready to get this thing kicked off. Again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in. This is wild card. This is definitely a wild card situation. This is definitely a battle that has to happen. So this is gonna be something. Okay, this is definitely going to be something. So my question is, at this point, let me quickly fix this real quick and then we'll be good to go. All right, we're good to go. All right, so look. So we're going to talk a little bit about this because we're getting ready to hit the postseason. All right, so we got a lot to discuss within this game. As White will get things started here. 1st and 10 coming up here for Baker Mayfield. As he comes out here with 4,899 yards, 41 touchdowns, and 29 interceptions in the regular season. Coming out here with the Creamsicles. 1st and 10 coming up here at the 35. And hands it off here to Bucky Irving, who gets a solid gain down for the first down on the play. 1st and 10. Midfield at the 50-yard line. 14-yard gain on the play here for this Bucs team that is almost middle of the pack as far as offense is concerned, averaging 30 a game. 1st and 10 here at the 50. Mayfield, quick pass caught by Dolchich, and he'll get the first again. Now at the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up yet again.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set. 180. Start.
Handoff again here to Bucky. And Bucky's going to get the first and more. Tries to spin cycle his way, but ends up running into the defender, but doesn't matter. He's in the red zone. He's now at the 17. And Cali Bucs starting off on a good note here with this first particular drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Bucs is a definition. They're a high-risk, high-reward team. They push the pace, and we're seeing that right now. On this first drive, he's definitely pushing it quite a bit as this time Bucky will lose 2 on the play to bring it out to a 2nd down.
He's brought down by Gotw. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Lions' 20-yard line.
His main culprit on this team is Devin Cope, his tight end, who has played dominantly this season. And speaking of the devil, there he goes there, Devin Cope, as he'll get knocked down at the 11-yard line. 3rd down and 4 coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd.
9-yard gain on that play, and now 3rd down and 4. Quick pass outside, caught there, and DJ Chark responds for the first touchdown. So DJ Chark getting it done here for Cali already. And the extra point coming up. Simple. 7-0 game. RPO to the outside. Not covered whatsoever. And DJ Chark cutting a rug out there for the game's first touchdown. And here comes Jay Lamar and the Lions. They'll come out here with Brandon Turner, the rookie. 3,709 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, and 22 interceptions on the season. So we'll see what Turner could do here for the first time. First down and 10. We'll hand it off here to Jahmyr Gibbs. And we'll get a yard on the play to bring it out to a 2nd down. Lions team 17th best on offense, 29 points a game. They're a top 5 rushing team. He definitely will run the football. Jahmyr Gibbs, almost 1,800 yards rushing. As he'll get another first down here at the 48-yard line. So Jahmyr Gibbs getting started.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down and 10 here at the 48-yard line. Handoff straight up the middle here for Gibbs. And he gets 6 on the play. Brings it to a second down and 4. So good drive here so far by Lamar. This team is definitely an elite running squad. Tries to get the run attack going here again and brings it down to a third down and 4.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Let's go. 60 biceps. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Turner, quick pass caught by Montgomery, but he does not get the first yet. And now it's a 4th and 1 and decision-making time here.
3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
This team has some dangerous pieces on this team with Jameson Williams, also tight end Sam Laporta and Sean Davenport as well. Both of those guys are over 50 receptions. A 4th down and 1, handoff, and that is an easy run in for the first down here at the 38-yard line. So Gibbs moves the sticks. And 1st and 10 coming up. Shout out to Tricky in the building. Good to see you. Shout out to Sport in the building too. Good to see you also here in the chat.
King.
This is here at the 38 here from Mayfield. Quick pass caught. And will get a second down and 7 coming up. I thought he got that first down. I guess not.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Okay, wait a minute. I need to see what happened here. We'll get the completion. We'll get the first down. So I just want to go back real quick. And they did not give him that first down. That's wild. They did not give him that first down. That is absolutely wild, folks. That wow. How do you not give him that first down? I know we just ran a play on the other side. It wasn't much. But how do you not give him that first down? Wow. Wow. That's wild. 2nd and 1 for the Bucs.
20.
Mayfield with the play action. Defense gets in there, and they force the incomplete. So that'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 1.
DJ Reed there defensively.
So 3rd down and 1 coming up here at the 42. We do have another game later on tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Point it right. Hey, alert. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Mayfield back to the pass here, and that was dangerous. So now a 4th and 1. 4th and 1 here at the 42-yard line. Fourth and 1 here at the 42-yard line. It looks like the long field goal attempt, and this should be easy because the wind is blowing 11 miles per hour. Oh, wait a minute. We lied. I mean, he had plenty of distance. But, man, that's unfortunate. So the Bucs get nothing. And now Detroit gets another opportunity to make something happen here with 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Play action here for Turner, and almost gets hit. And Sam Laporta will get the catch, only gains a yard on the play. 2nd down coming up. So 2nd down and 9. Hands it off again, and there goes Gibbs. Gets to the outside, and Gibbs gets all the way down to the 41 after hitting the sideline and gets the first down. He's able to tightrope his way to the first down. Look at that. Stays in bounds and ends up getting tackled forward for the first down. So getting ready to end this first quarter. The Bucs leading currently 7-0 at the end of the quarter. But Jay Lamar is driving right now as we finish this first here in the Week 17 game of the week. Jay Lamar and Cali Buck, Lions and Bucs. Again, we're going to talk about the playoff race probably roughly around halftime or so. We'll start talking about the playoff race here for the Omfl as we are getting that much closer. So 2nd and 12 here at the 43. Blitz coming, big hit on the plate. He's lucky that wasn't a pick. That brings it now to a 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 here at the 43-yard line. Turner launches it, one-on-one action, and that is picked off. Goes out of bounds at the 20. And a bad turnover by the Lions. Tried to get it there to Jameson Williams, and that's just fantastic coverage. Now 1st and 10 here for Cali Buck as he gets back to work. And that's going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 here at the 20. Mayfield back, and that's going to be caught by Irving. And we'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 5 now coming up. So 3rd and 5. So 3rd down and 5 here at the 25. And it's Mayfield here in a single back set, 2 tight ends. Back to the pass. And the other side is going to be caught for the first down. And I believe that was Devin Cope again. Getting another huge catch here
First and 10 at the 47-yard
And actually, that was not Cole.
Run, run, run. Watch out.
Mayfield back to the pass, good protection, launches at that's going to be caught. And a new set of downs once again, first and 10. So a 22-yard gain there for Mika Ibuka.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Watch it. Watch out.
Let's hear to Bucky Irving, and is pinballed again for a gain of 3. Second down to 7.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down to 7 here at the 27-yard line for Mayfield. And that is just a great job in just being patient with E-double. Another version of E-double. Mika Ibuka with another big catch. And a new set of downs, first and 10 at the 19.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mayfield, good protection, and that's going to be incomplete. Threw that ball a little bit too quickly. Second down and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town.
So second down and 10. Mayfield back to the pass here. Blitz gets in there, and that's a big sack for a loss of 7. As Latu was able to get in there. Much needed sack for the Lions. And now a third and 17 here at the 26. Mayfield back here on third down. A lot of time. And that ball is caught. The 1-yard line, and Mika Ibuka again with a clutch catch. First and goal at the 1.
First down and goal to go.
In traffic. So first and goal. Another play action. Flat's not there. And look at this man. Once again, Baker Mayfield making them pay for another touchdown. Cali Buck.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
The kick is up, and that is good. We got a 14-0 game
Buccaneers 14.
in this one early. Had one blocker fight off 2 defensive linemen. That was impressive. Jameson Williams trying to use that speed. There he goes, and finally knocked down to 38-yard line. First and 10 coming up. 1 second, guys. Oh, my bad, man. Wow. But it's a hold, so it's coming back, so no need to talk about it right now. Man. Had him beat. But unfortunately, couldn't do anything else there.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 20 instead. And a handoff here to Gibbs. Gibbs going to break out. Good cut. And Gibbs breaks the first tackle. Can't get through the second. And he does get 17 of it back. So now a 2nd down and 3. Second and 3 here at the 45-yard line. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in this first half. A timeout called. And looks like McCullum for the Bucs gets injured there. Let's see what happens with him. So 3rd down and 4 coming up. Third and 4 here at the 44-yard line. And handoff just follows the blockers, and we'll get the first down on the play. So 1st and 10 now here at the 48. So 1st down and 10 here at the 48-yard line. Coming up on a 2-minute warning. With a handoff here to Gibbs. Gibbs breaks through the first, gets 5 on the play to bring it down to a 2nd down and 5. Good start here once again on this drive. Comes right back out, 2nd down and 5. Play action here. Turner stays in the pocket and finally goes down at the 49-yard line. As we get ready to hit the 2-minute warning in this Week 17 game of the week. So 3rd down and 9 coming up now. Gun set here for Turner. And that is a huge play on defense. And just like that, we are down to a 4th and 12. So the punt unit has to come out again, and that's another drive stalled here for the Lions. And the Bucs will get another opportunity again here, starting at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10. Starting here at the 20-yard line for Mayfield. Gets it to Bucky. Bucky with a solid block. It'll get another first down on the play. This is the type of plays you like to see here. When he gets through that first layer, then that second block just comes up. Boom. That just paves the way for that first down easily. So now 1st and 10. Here at the 31-yard line. A minute left here in the first half. Empty set. Quick pass outside, and a great job by the defense shutting it down for a loss of 4. 2nd down coming up. Second and 14 here at the 27-yard line.
20.
Baker back for the pass. He is going to launch this up, and it's picked off. Just what the doctor ordered here to the Lions. They needed that interception like no other, and they finally get it. And now they got to capitalize off the turnover that Cali Bucs just had. You got to capitalize on this drive here. 29 seconds left. You got to get at least 3. You need at least 3. First and 10 here at the 47. Turn it back and pick right back off. Gave it right back to Cali Buck.
Their own 36-yard line.
And that is unfortunate. Wow. Thought he had him. Defense gets there just in time. And Jay Lamar once again makes another bad decision. And now Baker Mayfield hits it with the check down here. 17, 18 seconds left.
It's a gain of 11.
First down at 10 coming up.
Number 7, Bucky Irving. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mayfield back for the pass. The drag is there, open. And Dolchich will get out at the 37, stops the clock with 12 seconds left. He's in at the 37-yard line now. Here's a kicker now. You would think initially right now he'd be in field goal range, but I believe he's going to have the wind going against him. So at one point it was at 11 miles per hour. So if that's the case, he's got to get closer, and this time he will have no chance of doing that.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 44-yard line.
So second and 17. Mayfield back, and he's going to try to the double coverage here, and that is broken up. So the final play coming up. I don't think he can't try to go for the field goal here. Yeah, he's not making his field goal.
A 61-yard attempt.
Wow, he still had the distance on there, despite. He didn't make it, but still, he had the distance on it, even though the wind was blowing 11 miles an hour the opposite way. And he actually had the distance on that thing. Wow. That man has got a boot. But the Lions will start off the third quarter with the football. First and 10 coming up. So first down and 10. Strong play here to Gibbs. Gets to the outside. Gibbs going to get the first and more. Gibbs still going. He's going to get to the 40, 30. I don't think he catches it. No way. Running in a crib like his name was search warrant. Much needed. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. So now it's a 14-7 game. A one-play hitter-quitter here for Jay Lamar. And we all know that Jahmyr Gibbs can get you with that home run hitter. And he did just like that. So 14-7 game. As the Bucs get back to work here on offense. And it'll be a 1st and 10 starting at the 27-yard line. So obviously talking about the AFC side of things right now, the juggernauts right now in the AFC is currently the Patriots, who are 15-1. And then you got the Texans sitting at the number 2 spot right now. They have been almost flawless, both of those teams currently. It's basically a waiting game in the entire AFC playoff bracket. So we really got to see what is going to transpire in the AFC, as we got a lot of dangerous wild cards that are going to be in there as well too. I think right now the 3 seed is the Chiefs at 9-6, and then the Steelers are sitting there at the 4 seed at 7-9, which is crazy. But nonetheless, a lot going on in the AFC right now. The 5th seed right now are the Jaguars. The Jaguars and the Bills, they have already cemented their playoff spots. It's just all about seeding at this point. That's really all it is. So it's going to be interesting. I personally think that despite, let me see, Jacksonville, Buffalo, and then you got, so I don't know what the tiebreaker situation is right now with Cleveland and Pittsburgh. We got to look into that a little bit, because right now, again, Pittsburgh is up on top of that division right now at 7-9. Cleveland is right there at 6-9. So I believe the Steelers, they just lost their game to the Titans, I believe. They just lost their game to the Titans. And the Browns have not played yet. Now, if the Browns win their game, if the Browns win their game, big hit right there will bring it down to a 3rd and 17. If the Browns win their game, they tied 1-1 in the regular season back to, header against the Steelers. They tied 1-1. They lost in week 2. They won in week 5. So they're tied 1-1 there. So I believe they're going to go for conference record at that point. All right. But if you are at this point in the game, to be quite honest with you, if you're the Cleveland Browns, right now, or the Pittsburgh Steelers, you better just win every game that you have. Now, obviously, again, Pittsburgh just lost their game, okay? So it's going to come down to Pittsburgh has to win their next game, because they're not locked in just yet. They got to win their next game, and I think they need some help also. And actually, no, they don't need help, because all they got to do is win their division. So that's going to be very close as far as the AFC North is concerned. But other than that, other than the AFC North, as Gibbs going to take off again, if he breaks free, that's it. There he goes. There's Jahmyr Gibbs again, another home run hitter into the end zone for another Lion touchdown. When all else fails, hand the ball off to Jahmyr Gibbs. The clutch one just got it done on 2 big plays. And we are now tied at 14 apiece. 2 home run hitters in this 3rd quarter for Jahmyr Gibbs. Wow. Jahmyr Gibbs gets it done and ties this game up at 14. Now, I believe the Browns in Week 18, they have to play the Saints in Week 18. And the Steelers in Week 18, they have to play the Texans. So let's just say the Texans, who are 14-2, they're gonna try to win the game. Let's say the Texans do win that game, okay? They're obviously gonna keep that 2 seed, no question about it. They locked in the 2 seed. They really don't have to play anybody special. But if the Texans win that game, then the Steelers go 7-10. The Steelers go 7-10. The Browns right now, again, the Browns have not played the Bengals yet, to my knowledge. They have to win against the Bengals, and in Week 18, they will have to win against the Saints. Okay? So they got the Bengals and the Saints. The Bengals this year, they're a 4-11 team, and the Saints this year, they're a 3-12 team. So there's a better situation for the Browns to get into the mix of things. There's a better situation for them. So the bottom line is real simple, guys. If the Browns win out and the Steelers lose one game, if the Steelers lose that Week 18 game, it's a wrap. Now, if the Browns lose this week against the Bengals, then the Steelers, I think, will have it locked completely.
Hey, alert 33.
The Steelers will have it locked, and they will make the postseason at that number 3 seed currently. 3rd down and 10 here at the 35 after the breakup. So but other than that, the AFC is pretty much locked in with the teams. We're just looking at the seedings right now currently. That's basically all it is. So the teams right now currently are, again, the Patriots, the Texans, the Chiefs, the Steelers currently, the Jaguars, the Bills, and the Jets. Okay? So, good catch by Devin Cope. He'll get the first down to 33. He could have ran that into the end zone. But nonetheless, a 1st and 10 here at the 33. But those are your teams. I don't think anybody else has a chance to get into the postseason. Okay? The only other team that has a chance are the Cleveland Browns. That's it. The Cleveland Browns have a chance to get in. They have to win both games. They have to win both games. That's going to be the key for the Browns. Browns are currently the 9th seed. If they win both games and Pittsburgh loses their final game, it's a wrap. Simple. Real simple. Second down and 2.
Kings. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. What's that?
Blitz coming. Gets the ball off in time to Cope. It'll be a 3rd down and 1 coming up. We're going to talk about the NFC in just a moment, as that's a little bit of a different scenario. Because the NFC definitely has, probably I would say, 4 elite teams in the NFC. And this Bucs team right now, this Bucs team has already clinched their playoff berth. It's all about the seeding right now. They've already clinched their playoff berth. But the crazy thing, they're not winning their division because the Falcons have won that division already. Falcons is currently sitting at the 2 seed.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert 33.
4th down and 1.
What's that?
And he tried to hit him with the drag, and he gets the first down. The defense played it okay, but it was not okay enough as he's able to make the catch. for a 4-yard gain. Defense is right there. And he tried to get that linebacker there in time. It just didn't work out.
Regular. 180.
First and 10 here at the 19. Mayfield with the play act, rolls out. And look at that, wide open there once again for another first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Toss to the outside here for Bucky, and Bucky will bring it home and punch in a much-needed touchdown. So they take a 20-14 lead. As the kick is up, and that is going through, and it's a 21-14 lead now. Cali Bucs sticking with the running attack. This time the toss to the outside. Defense couldn't get in, and that is an easy run in there for Bucky Irving. And now here come the Lions again. As he gets hit down to the 23, a first and 10 coming up. So the NFC side of things right now, as we talked about earlier, the NFC right now, they're led by the Seahawks sitting at the 1 seed currently. Okay, also the Falcons sitting at the 2 seed. The Packers right now are the number 3 seed. And the 4 seed right now, which are the Washington Commanders, who have not clinched the division yet. They have not clinched the division yet. Keep that in mind, guys. They have not clinched the division yet. The 5th and 6th seeds in the 49ers and the Buccaneers, who are playing currently right now, they have locked in their playoff spots. So number 5 and number 6 has locked in their playoff spots. Detroit is sitting at that 7th spot right now at currently 8 and 7. And then the Giants are sitting at 8 and 8 currently. So again, going back to the Commanders sitting at 9 and 6. Commanders have to win games in order to lock in the division. They lock in so the bottom line is pretty simple. And the thing about it was the Giants, unfortunately, they did take a L this week. They lost by a goose egg, 17-0 against that top-seeded Seattle Seahawks team. And they're on the other side. The Commanders have not played yet. So if I'm not mistaken, the Commanders have to play the 49ers as we end the third quarter here. The Commanders have to play the 49ers. If the Commanders win that game, I think they lock in the NFC East. The NFC East is a done deal, if I am not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I believe they will lock in the NFC East if they win that game. They will then be 10 and 6 if the Commanders win that game. Matter of fact, yes, they will lock in that seed. They will lock that in for sure. So all they got to do is win and they're in. Win and they're in. They'll lock it up for sure. Commanders lost. Stealth, did they play? They played already. Okay, it wasn't updated. So they played already. Okay. All right. So that changes everything now. That changes everything now then. If that's the case. That changes everything. So now the Commanders are 9 and 7. Okay? So let's kind of let's take a quick dive into that situation. Because when you go to the schedule, the Commanders played the Giants and won that game in week 4, 34-31, and then in week 6 they lost 35-23. So they're tied 1-1. Okay? They're tied 1-1 in that division against each other. Right now, the Commanders currently, let me double check real quick. Breaks to the outside here, and that'll be a 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 9 coming up. So the conference records Let's take a quick look. I got to look at the conference records. That way we know what's going on. Hand it off here, and that'll be a 3rd down and 7 now coming up. So the Commanders have, let me see here. Okay, so the Commanders' conference record is 6-4. The Giants' conference record is 5-6. Okay, so yeah. They may lock it in then anyway. They have to go by the conference record first. So the Commanders might have locked in because, again, the conference record, they're 6-4. The Giants' conference record, they're 5-6 currently. So if they ended up tying, anyway, because the Commanders now are 9-7. Actually, wait a minute, because the Commanders, who did they just play? They just played the Niners, so that's a conference record. So they're 6-5 now. So they're 6-5. So the Commanders are 6-5 right now in the conference, not 6-4. They'll be 6-5 now. All right, so they'll be 6-5. Yeah, they'll be 6-5, and then the Giants are 5-6. That registered, so they're 5-6. So the Giants, as Jahmyr Gibbs will get the first down on the play here. The Giants, they have to play the Falcons, which again is another conference game. They have to play the Falcons in week number 18. So let's see what happens here. Good catch there by Davenport, and Davenport will get about 9 on the play. 2nd down and 1 coming up here at the 4-yard line. So yeah, so if they beat the Falcons in week 18, then they'll be 6-6. Good play right there, and Jahmyr Gibbs right back in the mix of things, punching in another touchdown. We're about to have another tie game. Kick is up, kick is good. So 1st and 10 coming up here at the 27-yard line. And a timeout being called here is... Uh-oh. He's looking at stats right now. This man's got 240 right now. So I wonder what's going on with that currently. We got to kind of see what is going to happen with that. But yeah, look. It's going to be interesting between the Commanders and the Giants. We'll see what happens with it. I'm not going to keep going into it like that currently. But right now, it is going to be very interesting what happens between the Commanders and the Giants. But the bottom line is pretty simple for the Commanders. If you win your game, you're guaranteed to get yourself in. So you just want to win the game if you are the Commanders right now. 1st and 10 here at the 27-yard line. Cuts it inside, and he'll get knocked down for a 9-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 1 coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 here at the 36. And that is going to be a 1st down run here at the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38
Launches that up. That's going to be caught by Cope, and I thought Cope was going to take off. He does get the first down on the play, though, with 3 minutes left in this ball game. Again, the Cali Buck and the Bucs, they don't have to worry about much. They're locked in already. So they're good to go. Mayfield back for the pass here. We'll get the completion, and it's knocked down. Now it's a first and goal at the 9-yard line. So right now, currently in the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks are the 1 seed. The Falcons are the 2 seed. Packers are the 3 seed. The Commanders currently are the 4 seed. The 49ers are the 5th seed. The Bucs are the 6th seed, and the Detroit Lions are sitting at the 7th seed right now. Now, this loss for the Lions, if they were to lose, this would be, they would now be 8-8. They would be tied with the Giants and the Carolina Panthers at 8-8. It'd be a 3-way tie for the 7th spot. It'd be a 3-way tie. Now, the question is, which we'll have to go look at it as we got 2:01 left. We'll have to quickly look at it and see if the Lions played the Giants at all this year. And I don't think they did. They did not play the Giants. And let's check the other side of it with the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers, did they play Detroit? They did not play. No, yes, they did play Detroit, and they beat Detroit. So actually, wow, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we think about this now, as we get this 4th and goal situation, he's going to go ahead and kick the field goal and take a 3-point lead. So if we think about this here, the Carolina Panthers have the tiebreaker over the Lions. So this is an extremely important game for the Lions. If the Lions lose this game, that brings the Carolina Panthers to the top and puts them in the playoffs. They have the tiebreaker. So the Carolina Panthers will be the 7th seed then. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting Week 18 coming up, guys. This is going to be a very interesting Week 18 coming up. And the Lions know it, so they got to continue to ride the wave here of this guy, Jahmyr Gibbs, as he continues to dominate. And there goes Jahmyr on his 28-yard line. He's up to 286 on the day. 1st and 10 at the 28. Jahmyr Gibbs showing out in this one. As we just stated for Jay Lamar, he needs this game like no other. This time Montgomery with the toad, and he'll get knocked down for a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7, 1:10 left. So 2nd and 7 here at the 25. Clock still ticking down, 47 seconds left. Turner steps up, and a big sack on the play to bring it out to a 3rd and 7, a timeout called. He doesn't want to make any mistakes here. 3rd down and 7. So 4th and 7. You know the field goal unit is coming out. Should be a chip shot, and it is. So we are tied at 24. 33 seconds remaining. The Lions holding on. So 1st and 10 here at the 29. Mayfield back to the pass here. 26 seconds left. Gets the completion there and gets himself close to mid-range. Timeout called. 1st and 10 now at the 45 with 23 seconds left. First down and 10. All he's got to do is get himself in field goal range, but his kicker definitely has a boot, and he's in field goal range. What a play. First down and 10 here at the 38. Back for the pass here. The completion is there, and that is going to be 9 seconds left. And he has got to down this thing quickly and gets it done just in time. Wow. Wow. So the field goal unit, and he's going to get iced. Here we go. Extremely important game here for Jay Lamar. Will he get another crack at it?
A 52-yard attempt.
Iced unit, and it doesn't matter. The Bucs get it done. Congratulations to Cali Buck as he knocks it out of the park. 27-24. The final count in this ball game after the iced attempt at the field goal goes through. Wow. What a game. What a game. And what a finish in this one. The ice attempt was cake for Cali Buck. And Cali Buck moves to 10-5-1 in this one, folks. Again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in. This was a great game, guys. Great game. 27-24, the final count of this one. So now, if I'm not mistaken, everybody, now that the Lions lost that game, I believe the Panthers might jump up to that 7th spot. The Panthers might jump up to that 7th spot now because they have the tiebreaker over Jay Lamar. Jay Lamar's now 8-8, and the Panthers are 8-8 as well. So, again, I think that, the Panthers are 8-8 currently. So, yeah, I think the Panthers will jump up to that 7th spot right now. So that is going to be interesting, to say the least. All right, I can't wait for Week 18, guys, and then obviously we're going to be getting to the postseason. So get ready, everybody. Postseason's coming, and It's going to be interesting to see what happens, you know, in the postseason, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. But look, guys, with that being said, it is your boy Snypz. We do have a NFC Championship game taking place tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So the next 50 minutes or so, we'll be going back live here and ready to go. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got a championship game popping off and then possibly a Super Bowl afterwards. But we'll definitely keep you guys posted while that stream is going on. But look, guys, with that being said, it is your boy Snypz. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, be blessed. And guys, we're going to catch you in the next one. Great game here tonight by both Jay Lamar and Cali Buck. But obviously, Cali Buck comes out victorious in this thing. We're out of there, guys. Have a great night, everyone. Slide, folks.